Welcome to the shit. Brain fart. Week of April 12th, Halo Infinite BattleNet. As you can see, the Weekly Ultimate is once again driving offensively, but this time the nameplate, because frankly, instead of unlocking the nameplate, the armor emblem, the weapon emblem, and vehicle emblems as a single weekly award, they spread them out individually, basically to spam us. Though, using the outcomes of Season 1, they've decided to remove emblems from weekly ultimates altogether, which is stupid. They just literally need to merge them instead of dragging it out like that, taking up multiple weeks. But then again, it seems 343 just loves to be stupid. But from their own mission, they had 14 or something people from Bungie stay with Halo and then boost that to 300 and something people for Halo 4, and if I remember correctly, they admitted most of them didn't have any experience with gaming or first-person shooters, and those that did only really had experience with COD, and they were mostly fresh out of college. So it's no wonder Halo's in the shape it is, when you think about it. So here are this week's gimmicks in the store. I will say it's disappointing that this Woodland Trade Winds bundle only comes with an assault rifle weapon skin. Should have, if it's going to be bundled, it should have basically Woodland Trade Lands skins for every gun in the game, and every vehicle in the game, and possibly even a matching armor skin, because, well, it would make sense. But, again, this is 343 we're talking about, and they apparently don't know how to make sense of their own work, let alone what the community actually wants. They just think they do. And the daily, because why not? Which is another bundle. Let's see, anything new in the offers? Or still stuck up. Nope, same offers. Though on the patch notes, they did say, you'll be able to use the kits you own to versatize, so that means I should, in theory, be able to take this armor set and take this kit shader or coating and apply it onto any armor with any armor emblems and whatnot, as well as even the visor, which would be nice because you would be purchasing a kit, but you should also be able to have the components of the kit, not just one size fits all part of the kit, you know. That part they actually bothered to listen to what the community wanted, or according to the patch notes at least. We shall see when they actually put it into action whether they listened to what the community wanted or not. For those who will be on YouTube seeing my video, I would like to ask what they think of my attempt at creating an ODST armor set using the current, what was it, Mark 7 armor pieces, 4 pieces, and how well they thought it turned out type thing. Especially considering the only thing that's really ODST available for that set is the helmet, and that's just the buck version of the helmet. What was I was gonna... I've been looking at a few of the leak sites for those who look at the game code and examine stuff, and there's quite a bit of stuff that is in Season 1's code that has yet to be released as well, including a complete Firefall set, I think it was called. As you can see, I could probably look a bit more ODST with this particular coding. I always want to say shader. Maybe I played too much Destiny. But then again, most games call these types of things shaders that I've seen anyway, so. So apparently they're also going to change many of the weapons and how they behave in the sandbox. Now, based off of past experiences with Bungie-related employees, mainly Destiny, or more particular Destiny 1, when they adjust sandbox, they adjust it for both single player and multiplayer, which could end up ruining or drastically changing, for that matter, the vast majority of aspects of the campaign itself, much like it did in Destiny 1. Before they started only adjusting it for the PvP/Crucible sandbox. No word on co-op, no word on Forge, really. Just that they're still working on it. And essentially, for all intents and purposes, this game that's supposedly Season 1 is nothing but a beta. An open beta. as many players have pointed out, one thing I find annoying is sometimes if you don't log in daily, there are things that were introduced in the daily bundles that you can't see in the armory stuff, the customization stuff, which really they should just call it an change the customized tab to armory tab, to be honest. And it's kind of annoying how you can't see everything that's going to be available per season. And sometimes you can see it, anything that's been revealed in the store, even if you haven't logged in for a few days, and it was only available in the store when you hadn't logged in, but sometimes you can't. Another thing they pointed out, as they are looking into cross-core customization. Looking into it, well, when looking at bosses or bots, all I can say is really, the bots use cross-core quite a bit, or they did in the closed beta at least. So obviously it's not a technical issue for the closed beta code, at the very least. You guys just made it an issue needlessly. There's an old saying, if you've closed the code to where you have to rewrite a bunch of code just to fix something or get to the thing you have to fix, then you didn't do it right the first time either way. Apparently, the concept is like layers. If you build it in layers the wrong way, then you don't know what you're doing.
The MA40 improves again.
Once again, those server issues, desync issues show up.
They've taken our file. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. Enemy flag carrier spotted. Overshield inbound.
Flag returned.
Overshield available.
Flag captured.
Watch my back. Targets are over there. Tossing an aid.
Prepare for return trip.
Grenade out. Got the pickup. Overshield.
There are eyes on you, Spartan.
Flag captured. Steak-tacular. Victory.
Kind of weird. They say they increased the difficulty of the bots, but it doesn't feel like they did at all. I guess 16 more levels before I can actually have something unlocked that I give a damn about. Let's see. Training maps, live fire would probably work. I'm a little disappointed that the training tutorial area, I'm pretty sure I've said this before too, that the training tutorial area is not really used. I mean, they have this map that's like part of it, but that's it. Pretty sure that was a cross-core customization.
Active camo available.
Let's see. Really? Wow. Wish I could increase the population size to mimic a big team battle, but eh.
Active camo. Inbound. Active camo available. Fewer available.
Alright, why does it have me with, freaking grapple shot anyways?
Active camo. Inbound. Active camo available. Power items order confirmed. Power items have arrived. Thrusters firing. Nominally. Evasive maneuvers. active camo available.
Where'd my grenade end up going? Oh, no wonder.
Skewer inbound.
Dude, just pinball.
Shield available.
You know what? You're kind of getting tired of the pinballing effect and double teaming, so I'm gonna carry around a shall we say leveler as a backup.
Hostiles removed. Ammunition. Low.
Double kill.
Love how I get shot as soon as I spawn. Granted, players do it
Active camo
too, but
available.
the fact that it can happen just goes to show you how screwed up the spawning zones really are.
M41 performing in optimal range. Power items have shipped. Your power items are ready for pickup.
I do kind of find it annoying how only like two weapons actually can have like be customized, you know?
placed.
I find it
grenades
interesting
remain.
how the BR can lose to a
Inbound.
sidekick so often.
Active camo available.
I mean, I could understand, like, say, the CEA Magnum losing or beating a DMR, but I think it has mostly to do with
Plasma grenades acquired.
the way this DMR is different than previous versions.
Skewer inbound. Skewer available. Evasive maneuvers. Active camo. Inbound. Active camo available.
I do kind of miss the old jetpack, though.
Power items in transit. Please collect your power items.
Kill. Triple kill.
Why did it seem like there were 4 enemies there? Or more than there should be. One more than there should have been, I should say.
Skewer inbound. Skewer available. Inbound.
Trying the master ricochet, that thing is a difficult task sometimes.
They must seek medical attention. Evasive maneuvers. Casualty confirmed. Thrusters firing. Nominally. Items have arrived.
Damn, right as I push the freaking dodge button.
Evasive maneuvers.
That lag. That would have been a good point to whip out the, what was it called?
Active
The
camo.
cinder shot?
Inbound. Active camo available. Thrusters firing. Nominally. Stand back.
Double kill.
Evasive maneuvers. Casualty. Confirmed. Active camo. Inbound.
Honestly, I do miss Halo 5,
Ammo
like,
available.
dodge style. Just double tap B and dodge type thing. I feel like they should have kept the various armor capabilities that they added in Halo 5. The dodge, shoulder charge, hover, ground pound, stuff like that. But also added in more, brought back in equipment and abilities, armor mods and whatnot. However, as far as armor is concerned, I feel like it would be more armor core oriented, would be better, more core orientated over loadout orientated. That makes it kind of like how Warframe
Your
has
power items
the
are
passive
ready
abilities
for
on
pickup.
each of the Warframes. I feel like having just introducing a system like that in Halo armor cores would actually make the armor cores more unique and more, I don't know, worth even having in the game. Right now, they're basically nothing but a customization block. both in the form of a block that you customize and both blocking your options.
Active camo. Inbound. Active camo.
Although, I do kind of feel like having players have loadouts as far as loadout more concerned were pretty good, so they can have more better equipment for starting to their preferred starting rig or whatever. And something like kits could even have an effect on that. Because, like, considering what the kits are, having kits affect what weapons an individual spawns with would make sense. Might bring a bit more chaos to the game and require more balancing, but it would definitely make more sense.
Active camo. Inbound.
But of course, they would have to go in and bring expensive weapons they don't have back, such as the DMR, the SMG, Covenant Carbine. I kind of liked how there were different variants in the Halo 5 sandbox, but at the same time, they just appeared mostly as different skinned versions. However, in every Halo up to Halo 5, there have been different models / variants, which made more sense. Although some of the variants in Halo 5 would work, such as the duelist pistol or whatever, bringing in the ODSTs, auto mag, and silence SMG as permanent fixtures in the sandbox. Stuff like that would definitely have more balancing.
Power items
needed
have
to be done,
shipped.
but it would flesh out the sandbox and more of the Halo
Please collect
universe
your power items.
immersive feel. Because everything that you see, like in Reach, was the only game that really, well, Reach and Halo 5, I should say, are the only Halos that really fleshed it out. But in Halo shows and novels and whatnot, each character has their own weapon loadout that they prefer. You know, precision, demolition, and whatnot, depending on their role. Having loadouts that can reflect them, even if they're just simple kits, like a different type of kit, like loadout kit, that similar to classes or something, that has that basically starting loadouts for that build, roll, whatever, would work. Of course, you could also take it one step further and have a base, like, roll kit, and then be able to substitute from what it starts out with different things that are available to that role. Like a marksman role would have different precision weapons to choose from. Of course, you would expect a marksman to have something like a VR, DMR, heavy carbine. But at the same time, a marksman doesn't necessarily have to be a sniper per se. Though, because snipers are classified as power weapons to begin with, you wouldn't want that to be a starter kit. At least in matchmaking. Or enemies. Well, no, I suppose it could depend on game mode, but still. Having them, like, a marksman kit that's spawned with, like, a DMR or PR instead.
They must seek medical attention. Skewer available.
And then a variety of other equipment that gives them a bit more of an advantage with marksman type weapons, including sniper rifle type weapons. That would make sense. And other games have done similar such things. Not any games that Reed's even paid attention to, apparently. And the fact that it's the fact that it's each Halo game is basically rebooted from scratch with every installation is stupid in itself. Sure, it allows them to learn. That's about it. Might as well just make a sandbox that's version of Halo that's nothing but a big testing title separate from the main franchises to test out these different designs and between Halo games. Stick with a formula that you alter here and there by adding new technologies to that existing formula. to mimic or emulate the advancements of technology as they study Forerunner and Covenant and all the other technologies out in the advanced technologies in the galaxy. Invent new ones completely from scratch.
Offensive capabilities diminishing. Power items have arrived. Plasma grenades obtained. Active camo inbound. They must seek medical attention. Skewer inbound.
And honestly, the sandboxes of Halo have been bigger, but
Skewer available.
yet Halo Infinite's current sandbox is literally the smallest of any Halo since the original. I don't know if it's the smallest, but it's definitely much smaller than any one that's come that since Halo started on the 360 era. I feel like it's even smaller than the one on Halo 2. Well,
Inbound.
I think that's good enough for training today. And streaming while I train. And practice to the last train. Although I do wish that training mode had the ability to simulate, like, Fiesta on certain aspects, like being able to spawn different secondaries or whatever, but, Anyways, so that is essentially this week's BattleNet. I know it's been a few weeks since, actually, come to think of it, my last stream was last month. Now, the reasons for this are simple. A, I don't take part in April Fools, and there was enough April Fools stuff going around, including some updates such as this month's Game Pass Ultimate perk for Halo Infinite. And there hasn't been any updates really worth streaming, so I didn't put any really efforts towards streaming since the beginning of this month. I suppose I could have done some older things, like gone back to the Legends. However, I didn't want to get too involved in longer streams at the time because of some stuff going on in the background, IRL, whatnot. So I was trying to keep to only short streams, and there was really nothing short that I could cover that was new, considering my only short streams really are PSAs and update broadcasts that I've really been able to see or discover or utilize. So that's the reason why it's been a while since I did any streams. I think 2-3 weeks gap, roughly. So, yes. I might be doing a noob time soon with the newest Lego Star Wars game. Keyword might. Pay week is this week, so I don't know how much I'll have to work with, and I still haven't fully made up my mind, so we shall see. Until next time, everybody.